Hey guys, today we're going to be drawing Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Alright, so we're going to start with his eyebrows. And he's going to have his face right here. And he's going to be holding his arm out with his hand over here. Alright. So around here, we can go ahead and start on his eyebrows. We're going to draw the middle of his eyebrows right there. Alright, and then we're going to draw a small line in the middle. Like that. Alright, then we're going to draw his eyebrow. And it's going to be coming out over here. And then its other eyebrow going to be coming the other side. Right around there. Alright. So we can go ahead and draw two short lines coming out from each eyebrow. Like that. And then we can go ahead and connect those back to the middle. Like that. And then the same thing on the other side. Like that. And then from there we can go ahead and draw the eyes. He's going to have a small line coming out from there. And just a little bigger line coming out right there. Alright. And then we're going to go ahead and connect that with a curve. Like that. And then we're going to have a really small line coming out from this side. And then a somewhat bigger line coming out over here. I'm going to connect those with a curve. Like that. So for this side, we can just go ahead and draw a small curved line for the eye. And then on this side, we can go ahead and draw a half circle right there for the eye. Alright. We can go ahead and draw his nose. So from this point, you just go ahead and draw a line going down. And then a small line coming back in. And then from that point, we're going to draw a small triangle like that for the bottom of the nose. Alright. From there, we can go ahead and draw the mouth. So he's going to have a line coming right from under the nose. A small line like that. And then it's going to come out like that. And he's going to have a small line coming out right there. And we're just going to go ahead and connect that like that. And then we can go ahead and draw a small line right here, like that. And then also the line for his chin, right there. Alright, we can go ahead and draw the lines under his eyes. So a curved line like that. And then it's just going to come out like that. Alright, and then the same thing on the other side. Just two lines very close together like that. Alright, so from that point, we can go ahead and draw the chin. So from this point, we're going to go ahead and connect it right next to the nose. So it's going to be a somewhat curved line coming out like that. And then we're going to meet the chin right around here. Like that. We're going to go ahead and curve that out a little bit. And then it's going to go towards the side, but it's going to be covered by his jacket. Alright. So we can go ahead and curve this out. Like that. And then from that point, we can go ahead and draw the hairline. So from this point, we're just going to curve down to around there. And this is where he's going to have his strand of hair. So draw a line coming up from the hairline. And it's going to curve back down and meet the middle of the eyebrow right there. And then we can go ahead and curve that back up. And it's going to meet the same point on that hairline. So you can go ahead and connect that. Alright. And then we're going to imagine the hairline continues up. And it comes out from behind that hair. And then right here, is where it's gonna start the ear, so we can just go ahead and connect that right there. And then we're gonna draw part of the ear, but that part is also gonna be covered by his jacket. All right. We can go ahead and draw the creases above his eyebrows. So one coming out from that strand of hair, and then one coming out from right there. All right. And we can go ahead and draw a few lines in that little section of the hairline, or of the hair. And then we can go ahead and draw a few lines to show detail in the hair, like that. All right, so from that point, we can go ahead and start drawing the jacket. So there's gonna be one line coming up like that. And it's gonna be covering that part of the face. And it's just gonna go outwards, like that. We're gonna go ahead and draw a little crease in the jacket, like that. And then from behind that, we can keep going up and out. And then we can draw one more over here on this side. Like that. So from that point, we can go ahead and start drawing the hair. So there's gonna be one big strand coming out from there. Like that. And it's gonna meet a point at the top. All right. There's gonna be one over here, also going up, not as high as this one, around there, and it's gonna go behind that strand of hair, like that. All right, and then we're gonna have one bigger one in between there, coming up, and then behind this one. All right, we're gonna draw another one right here, coming out from behind this one. Like that. And it's gonna go all the way to this point, so we can go ahead and connect that. All right. So we can go ahead and draw one more on this side. It's gonna go up, and it's gonna go behind that one strand of hair, like that. And you can draw one smaller one on this side, like that, and it's just gonna go back in. All right, we can go ahead and draw one coming out from behind the jacket. Just gonna go up and out. And then we're gonna take this one back, but not connect it all the way. So just leave a little space in there so that we have room for one more big strand. So we can go ahead and draw that, and we can go ahead and connect this behind that line, like that. This one's gonna go all the way up and come out from behind that strand of hair. Like that. And we can draw one more over here. Okay, connect that to the back. All right, and then we can draw one more coming out from behind that jacket. Like that. All right. So we can go ahead and keep drawing his jacket. Over here, we're gonna draw his sleeve. So he's gonna have one line coming out over here, like that. And then this is where his arm is gonna come out. So we're gonna leave some space right here. All right, we can go ahead and keep going on this side, like that. Draw one more crease on here. And then from that point, we can go ahead and take that all the way out towards this side. And then this is where his hand is gonna be. All right, so we can go ahead and connect this point back to the behind the arm sleeve, like that. And we can go ahead and draw 2 lines right here, just to show some more creases, like that. And we can go ahead and take his jacket, and it's gonna go down, like that. Alright, and then from this point, we can go ahead and draw a curve, going down, and this will be the other side of his jacket, like that. Alright, and then we can go ahead and draw the cuff of the, sort of like this part, but on the other side. So we can go ahead and take that up and connect that to the back, like that. We can go ahead and draw the rest of his jacket out, coming out from this side, like that. Alright, and then from there we can go ahead and draw the chest. So we could draw a short line coming down from this side, and then this is gonna curve back in, just a short amount, and then we're gonna go behind that and connect that back down. So that'll be one side of the chest. And then for the other side, we can go ahead and start behind and just connect that under the chin. That. And then from this point, we can just go ahead and curve that out towards the other side, like that. And then we could draw one line in the middle. Alright. So we're gonna draw one more line here for the neck, and one more connecting to the other side, like that. And then we'll only be able to see a little bit of his six-pack. So from right here, from right under the chest, we can just draw a curve going down, like that. And we could draw one more line right here, just very short, split the six-pack in the middle, like that. Alright, so on this side, we're gonna have the sleeves for the arms. So draw one more curve and connect that back behind the hair, like that. Alright, so we can go ahead and just start drawing his arm over here. So we're gonna start with his thumb. We're gonna draw one line right here, and it's gonna go up and out, like that. And then from this point, curve this back in, around there. And then we're gonna curve this back over here. And then one more line right here, like that. So this is gonna be his palm, and it's gonna extend out towards his thumb. And then his fingers are gonna be covering his palm. So draw one more line right here, like that. And curve that out. This is gonna be the other palm. And from this point right under there, we can go ahead and draw the sleeves for where his cuffs are gonna be. So draw a curved line like that. So this is the cuff where his hand is coming out of. So from this point, we can just go ahead and draw a line going up. This is gonna be the back of his hand. And then here's gonna be sort of the shape of the knuckle for the first finger, right there. Like that. So before we actually draw the hand, we want to draw the cuffs, so where his hand is coming out of. So just draw a curved line going down, like that. And then on the other side, just draw a small curve, and this one will go out and off the page, right here. And then from that point, we can go ahead and draw the arm. So this is the cuff for this side of the arm. So covering that, we can go ahead and draw the bicep coming out from over here. It's gonna curve out like that, and it's gonna go back into the wrist right here, like that. And then from behind the bicep, we can draw the rest of the cuff of the arm. So we can go and connect this behind the arm. And from this point, we're just gonna draw the cuff of the actual arm. Right here, draw a curve, And then draw one more crease right here. And then from this point, we can just go ahead and curve it out into behind the hand, like that. And then draw two more lines right here, just for some more creases, like that. From here, we can go ahead and draw the shoulder. So just one line curving from the bicep towards the cuff. And then from touching the bicep, we're just gonna draw one line coming out of here. This will be the back of the arm, like that. And then we just go ahead and add some detail in the bicep, in the shoulder, like that. And then draw a line for the armpit. We're gonna draw one line like that, and then one coming out from behind the cuff, like that. All right, so we can go ahead and keep drawing the arm, or sort of like the hand. So from this point, we're gonna draw his pinky. It's gonna come out right there, like that. It's gonna curve and go up to around here. And it's gonna go back towards the back of the hand and curve up just for the sort of the creases in the thumb. So right here in the middle of this sort of like area, draw a line like that. And then one going towards this sort of joint in the finger. And the pinky can curve it out, and it'll just go behind there. All right, and then we can draw a few lines for the creases right here, like that. And then it'll come out from behind the pointer finger. It'll just go up over here, and then it'll go a little bit behind the pinky and curve that out. And then this part will go behind that pinky, like that. And we can go and just finish off this finger right there. All right, so from right here, we can go ahead and draw a small line coming out. And then this will be the middle finger. So we'll draw one line coming up, one line going behind that sort of like crease, and then it'll just go right behind this finger. All right. And then from that point, we can curve that out, and it'll come back up over here, and then leave some space for the joints, like that. And it'll just go back up over here, like that. And then we can go ahead and draw the pointer finger. So come out from right here. It'll go behind this joint right here. And it'll just come out from behind the middle finger, like that. And then we can go ahead and draw right here. And then leave some space for the joints, like that. And it'll connect right into those knuckles, like that. And then from the thumb, we can go ahead and curve that out. And take that behind the middle finger, like that. All right, so just for a little bit of more detail, we're gonna go ahead and draw a few lines in each of the joints of the fingers. So you can just go ahead and draw one or two lines on each finger. We're gonna draw one line right here, just for the back of the hand coming out from behind the fingers, like that. And then we can go ahead and draw the knuckles. So draw one line like that. And it'll come down. And just draw a short line, two short lines for the wrinkles. And we'll do the same thing on this side, like that. And then one more right here, like that. And then for this knuckle, we can just go ahead and draw the lines for some extra detail, like that. All right, so we can go ahead and add some detail to the hair. So for each strand of hair, we just want to draw some lines following the shape of the strands, like that. And then we're gonna do that for each strand. And they don't have to be the same, you can just draw them following just the shape of the hair, like that. Same thing on this side. Like that. And just do that for all of them. And then we can even add a smaller strand of hair coming out from right there. And just for personal preference, I'm gonna make the points of the hair just a little pointier. There. Alright. So last thing, we're gonna go ahead and draw the hand that comes out from behind there. Like, alright. So we're gonna go ahead and draw a curved line for the same wristbands. Alright, and it's gonna come out from behind the sleeve of the arm. Like that. And then from here we could draw sort of like a W, like that, but curved, like that. And then one short line coming out coming right under the palm. And then from right here, we can go ahead and draw the thumb, like that. And then you won't be able to see it on my paper, but just draw a curved line like that. And then one extending all the way out, like that. And then for the other side, we can go ahead and draw a short line right here. And then here's gonna be where the pinky is, like that. Draw a curved line like that. And this is where the other finger is gonna be. And you won't be able to see everything, but here's where the middle finger is gonna be. And then the pointer finger will be out from out of the page. So before I forget, we can go ahead and draw his nails. So kind of just draw a little box on each of the fingers. And then you'll also be able to see it on this side. So just go ahead and draw the nail right there, like that. Just add a few details. And then from here, we can go ahead and draw the palm. Just two lines like that, coming out from there. And then from here, we can just draw a small line right here, just for some extra curves, like there. And then before I forget, we're gonna draw very small lines on the edge of the eyebrows, like that. And then also coming out from that sort of little spot in the hairline. And then you won't be able to see too much, but just add some detail on the hair, or on the ear, like that. And that's pretty much it. That's how you draw Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie.